Welcome back, proxies. Today I'm going to be doing the, what was it called? Threshold simulation event. I'm a little late to be doing it, but I'm gonna do it right now. So without further ado, let's go on and get into it.
Ah, you're just in time. This is Miss Miyabi from Hollow Special Operations. She's brought us some important intel and is hoping to provide some advice.
I figured since the proxy has been training here, you would be more or less familiar with the local Hollow disasters. So I decided to squeeze in a visit between other official matters. As for the details, Yanagi said she would get in touch and brief you before I arrived.
Alright.
Yes, your deputy chief even sent over some files ahead of time. She seems very efficient and dependable too. If only Fufu had half of that initiative. Anyway, let's get back to the matters at hand.
Dang, throwing shots at Fufu.
According to HSO, with Lemnian and Persenis acting up lately, spatial fissures are starting to show up in companion hollows caught between them and Hollow Zero. These are large-scale fissures, and they're letting all sorts of ether pour out at alarming rates.
Oh.
So now those companion hollows are rapidly growing. With so many anomalies overlapping, the situation's getting messy and difficult to handle.
Just to clarify, you're suggesting we move in with minimal resources and fix everything quickly, even though we don't have reliable data on the size or behavior of the hollows yet? What's your read on it, Belle?
Oh, Belle's here?
Master, as your one and only supreme assistant, I'll be sure to offer reliable strategic solutions before anyone else can even say a word.
What happened to Belle? What'd you do to Belle?
Based on the current intel, if we gather enough data samples on the hollows, ethereals, and the agents, I can run simulations to calculate every possible outcome.
Okay.
Master can use the simulation system to make key decisions and pick the optimal solution based on its final results.
Solid plan. Let's roll with that.
Command received. Now that my position as Supreme Assistant is secured, I shall switch to a more efficient algorithm and begin constructing the simulation system. Please stand by.
That's so messed up. What happened to Belle? Is she distracted or?
Judging by your faces, I think you've made up your mind.
All right, it's in your hands now, Proxy. I'll stay nearby and continue training while gathering more info on the companion hollows. Keep me posted if anything comes up.
Okay. Return to the room and check system setup status.
Master, the simulation system is now fully operational. To ensure smooth data transfer, I've paused some of your movie downloads.
No, not the movie downloads.
For example, those sci-fi movies that may be used by Second Assistant to make Master doubt the loyalty of AI.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Belle, what?
Wait, you caught that?
Oh no. She actually was scheming against Fairy. Oh my god.
Don't worry, Fairy. I've always thought you're the best AI in the world.
That's fake. That is so fake, Wise.
Praise received. I've logged it as part of the end-of-month electricity bill comfort message to remind you how essential I am. Just a reminder, Master. My goal is to become your best Supreme Assistant. Ever.
Oh, jeez.
One more thing. Starting now, you may access the simulation system right here in your room whenever you're ready. We can then plan the best strategy to stop the companion hollows from further expansion together.
Alright. Master, the simulation system is now complete. You can use the newly installed simulation system in the room at any time to jointly develop the best strategy to prevent the companion hollow from expanding. Start calculating the route simulation now. Master, you have entered the threshold simulated hollow. You'll need to handle alternating story nodes and combat nodes. Make choices at story points until you've reached the final ending. In combat nodes, defeat different types of ethereals. Okay, so that's the intro. Can I do this yet? Oh, I gotta do intro first. Following your command, the agents push into the rapidly expanding hollow. As you surge forward, just about to reach the next planned destination, your most trusted Supreme Assistant Fairy reached out to you telepathically. Master, I've detected a high-risk corrupted ahead. If you're not going to take care of it now, I'll start recording from the next sentence and have it stored in the database as your final words. How thoughtful. Truly worthy of being your Supreme Assistant. Deeply moved, you ordered her to allocate some additional processing power and instantly draft a "Why AI should always be present" post before publishing it on to internet. But wait. You couldn't help but remind her, Fairy, quit running pointless simulations. Electricity isn't cheap. Too bad, the prior action has been suspended. I'll keep recording your simulation choices and refine the exploration experience until you feel completely immersed. Just as these words fell, the entire hollow suddenly began to expand violently, quickly diverting your attention. The terrifying corrupted arrived before you faster than you imagined. Like a hungry beast eager to devour its prey. But not to worry, you know you're the hunter here. Go forward. Your ultimate goal is to complete the final stage. But before that, you need to clear all the required stages. Required stages will provide you with a score multiplier boost. This can boost your scoring efficiency in the final stage. Alright, complete all required stages to unlock the final stage and receive bonus score multiplier for the final stage. Alright. In the final stage, score multiplier increased by... Alright, so if we get an S rank, defeat all enemies, more than 90 seconds remaining, more than 150 seconds remaining. Squad strategy. Enemy weakness, electric. I'll do that. You can quickly configure your squad for all stages here. The interface on the right shows information about the stage you need to challenge. After selecting a stage, you can configure your squad. The left interface allows quick access to your present configuration. Try using your present squad configuration. Okay, yeah, no, I don't need to worry about that. Alright. Electric, so I'm gonna go with my normal squad for electric. Zero Soul Ambi, Seed, and where's Trigger? Gonna go with you. Confirm. I wanted to set for the final stage, but I guess I won't be able to. Agents and Bamboo deployed in the stage will be locked for this combat node. They cannot be reused when challenging other stages in this combat node. Confirm deployment. Oh, you're kidding. This is just like Deadly Assault. Alright, screw it. They're literally our strongest electric type team. Alright, here we go.
Don't go adjusting for wind.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. Aim for the head, CC in your head.
Show no mercy.
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Alright, that was S rank. We're gonna go on to the next stage. Now this is the Dead End Butcher. Reach 30,000 points within the time limit. Ice and Ether? You know what? I got it. So for this, I need to set up. No. I'm gonna do anomaly for this one. So I'm gonna use trial use. Is that like the recommended squad? I mean, I might as well just go with my own, right? But I don't want to do that. I don't know. I mean, it might make this easier. I'm just gonna go with anomaly and do these two. Alright, here we go.
There's no time to lose. Scatter! Oh, for Lord's sake!
Ah.
Just this one. Surging slash! Don't underestimate me. To the depths. I see it. It's please watch closely.
Before he gets that off. And we're gonna do this.
How irksome. All about some music. Not worth my time. Done with. There's no time to lose. Stay focused. Scatter! Purging slash! Oh, for Lord's sake, it's over. I see it. No one interrupts Lord Bacon's vacation. There's no time to lose. You're done. Don't underestimate me. My blade is already here. I see it. How irksome. Watch closely. This win is for you alone.
Alright, was that it? S rank. Let's go. So I wonder, they might be locked for the whole stage, which I'm kind of worried about, because that means I gotta strategize with all my characters and figure out who the best pick would be. Easy mode, and done that. Story. Your agents, sharp and disciplined, cleared out the interference and managed to scavenge some supplies along the way. Among the haul is a can of soda past its prime, but who cares? With a good shake, it becomes a makeshift short-range concussion weapon. Your brilliant idea earned praise from your agents. The probability of an encounter has increased. You threw the expired carbonated drink in a perfect arc onto the ethereal's head. The probability of an encounter has increased. You've retrieved the drink. Can that hit... What? Oh, drink can that hit the ethereal. To avoid polluting the hollow, the probability of an encounter has increased. You're walking, you're breathing, but anyway, the probability of encounter has increased. Amid the chaos and complexity of the hollow, you may find yourself face to face with all manner of horrifying threats. I'm ready for this destined encounter. A man from New Eridu, formerly known as the Lord of the Outer Ring. Height 8 points, appearance 8 points, primary form humanoid, occasional form motorcycle, assets 1 supercritical ether heart. His ideal type is a proxy who would personally enter the hollow. Fairy, humans don't typically... Oh, dropped my pen. Humans don't usually typically abbreviate ideal food types as ideal type. And stop using that format when logging corrupted being files. The hollows have never doubled as a dating venue. Understood, Master. I will record your behavioral preferences and continue to improve the exploration experience until you feel fully immersed. You knew it would come to this. After all, in the hollows, the only ones willing to endure every hardship just to see you are the ethereals. But you also realize that nothing can stand in the way of your conquest of the hollows' mysteries. He has to be taken care of quickly. Alright, let's see. Your performance in optional stages does not affect unlocking subsequent nodes, but clearing optional stages will also grant your score multiplier bonus boost. Make your call, take on the challenge, or walk away. I'll take the challenge. Ice and ether. We'll do that and see if our characters are still locked. Alright, so our characters are not locked on each stage. Cool. I'm gonna do... I don't think I have a full fire team. I think for this one... Oh, I might have a fire team. Okay. Ice and ether. We'll go with you. No, actually, I'm gonna go Yishuan, Yidhari, and then yeah. Okay, that should work. Alright, total agents defeated to equal to or less than 4, less than 1, and 0 agents defeated is how we get S rank in this one. I'm ready for the challenge.
Leave this part to me. Are you ready for this?
This stage is mine. Slumber in the night.
Breathe. Let's get still.
Fury at mercy.
Out to cream. Evil shall return to dust.
Game over. Nice. S rank, let's go. Alright. This one is the electric. I thought that was the final boss. Hold up, I'm gonna look at the thing first. See if it can let me take out the other stage, which was fire. Oh, never mind. I guess the boss was fire. Okay, da. Gonna go with this.
Fire support ready.
Let's treat him to that.
The target's weary. Move behind me. Wide open. I'll pierce right through. What you deserve.
Continuing assault until target is neutralized.
Hit the core. Ether vision activate.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. Senior, push him again.
Off balance. You're in my sight. What you deserve. This bullet will reach its mark.
Give him a full salvo, Senior.
Time to pin them down.
Senior.
Flip the switch. I won't back down. Fire support ready.
Whew. Alright. Now on to the next stage, which is fire. Trial used for lighter. Interesting. But yeah, I was planning on using Fufu for this one. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's do this.
That was the best defense
Is a strong
is
offense.
a strong offense.
Hey, listen to my a weak spot. How about some music? Here
Sorry, no one gets past me.
we go. An opening.
The threat is still active. Removing threat.
Hey, together we'll compose a miracle.
All exits are now sealed. The best defense is a strong offense. Final warning.
We've caught him. How about some music? Here we go.
Sorry, no one gets past me.
Scary.
So unprofessional.
An opening. You deserve.
Out of the way. The best defense is a strong offense.
And the flame.
So unprofessional.
Hope you enjoy it.
Sorry, no one gets past me.
We've caught him. Scary. And fierce. On the move together, we'll compose a miracle.
All exits are now sealed.
Away incoming.
The best defense is a strong offense. All coming. Heads up.
S rank, let's go. Alright, let's do story 2. You bid farewell to the former overlord of the Outer Ring in a life or death showdown. Perhaps this too was fate. But there's no time for regrets now. The Hollow's expansion is about to break through the Zenless limit. like a giant beast opening its maw, ready to devour the city at any moment. Yet you know all too well, at such crucial moments for humanity's survival, it's usually humans themselves who get in the way. You've been ambushed. Fortunately, your reliable agents are by your side, and no one can harm you. Your attackers are a band of mutinous soldiers who couldn't care less about the consequences of leaving this hollow untreated. Lost in their own delusions, they're just looking to collect their toll from you, a stranger in their midst. There's bound to be more. You suspect there must be more intentioned traps ahead. But that's fine. You've got no shortages of tricks and strategies. Make the captive step into the trap instead of you. The rebels, prisoners guilty of countless crimes, had no choice but to march ahead, clearing the way of mines for you. Yet, when a massive heavy mech dropped from the sky, the fear on their faces twisted into unrestrained fanaticism. You knew this was the next trap the rebels had prepared for you, and you successfully drew it out ahead of time. You couldn't help but marvel at how you were truly a brilliant proxy, the legendary Faithin, and the perfect master for the AI fairy. Fairy, didn't I tell you? Understood, master. But according to the statistical data, if I remained silent, this mechanical creation's appearance rate would exceed mine. To maintain your Supreme Assistant's status, you decide to quickly eliminate this eyesore of a behemoth in front of you. Ooh. Okay. We'll go with the optional first. Physical fire. I think I got the perfect team for this. Okay. That limits things, because I just looked through the entire list of the weaknesses. We'll go Caesar, Bernice, and Lucy. Actually, who was the recommended trial use? Oh. So weird. Why would they recommend that? Alright. Alright. It's been a while since I had a team, Sons of Caledon team.
Lucy, I'm up. Being happy is what counts. I'm not a loser. Don't you dare hurt my friends. There's more to battle.
Fenris Glory.
I'm not a loser. Don't you dare hurt my friends. A beautiful shooting star. This party is just getting started. Let's pick it up. There's no retreat now. Perfect teamwork. More attributes.
Burn.
Not one step further.
Alright, on to the next stage. Ice and Ether. Alright. Alright, for this one, alright, should I set this one up first? I'm gonna set this one up first. Okay. And then for this one, I'm gonna set up Ice and Ether. Okay. And then for electric, obviously I'm gonna go with my trio right here. Alright. Alright. Ready to throw down.
Disappointing.
Lumber in the mix.
Oh, my turn then. Everything's already ready.
Reverse shockwave.
Obliterate form and spirit. Evil shall return to dust.
Why struggle? Now, you will rest amidst the ice.
And that's it. That's right, baby. Alright, and my teams are already set up, so I can just go straight into them.
slips through my defenses.
Removing threat. Terrain incoming! Hope you enjoy it.
Sorry, no one gets past me. Nothing slips through my defenses.
Alright, S rank. Now the last one.
Unleashing maximum firepower! Extending strike range!
Don't hesitate. No escape. Loyalty.
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Speedloader disengaged!
DPU!
Eradication mode activated!
Adjusting for wind.
Time to water the plant!
Hit the core. No escape. Now you pay.
Keep distance! Sustain fire!
This is your lucky day!
The melody of combat. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
That's some ridiculousness. I literally just dodged.
Time to water the plant!
Hit the core.
No escape.
I won't back down.
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
Speedloader disengaged! Eradication mode activated!
Wide open. You're in my spot.
Continuing assault until target is neutralized!
Hit the core. No escape.
Nice. Alright, exit. Moving on. We got story and one final node. And I think we have time for it. Alright, you successfully defended the appearance rate of the Supreme Assistant. As a reward for your wise decision, the path of the Hollow exploration fast forwards countless scenes rewinding past you in a blur. In short, after enduring many hardships and dangers, you've reached the depths of the Hollow. Here, the miasma surges with unusually high activity. You even came across several friends you recognized, yet when you looked again, they appeared to have been remodeled into unfamiliar forms. You're certain you've uncovered the secret behind the Hollow's strange disturbance. It's all the Exaltus' fault. Zealot. Have you heard the Exaltus echoes from deep within the Hollow? The journey nears its end, and there in the miasma-stained crimson sky, your final enemy looms above. Overseer Mevarok whispers to the despairing mortals, tempting them to kneel before the Creator's blessing. But you couldn't care less about that. As the most experienced freelancer on internet, you hate clients who keep their commissions vague. Together with your most trusted agents, you'll crush their schemes to dust. As the exploration draws to a close, you finally see it, the Overseer Mevarok appearing in the distance. Head to the showdown. Okay, how much time do I have? I don't know if we can do all of it, but I'm gonna try. This one requires just ice. So I'm gonna do, let's see, electric. I can set up electric. Okay, it's not telling me what each one does. I'll do that one. Go with my electric team here. This one's fire and ether. Or no, excuse me, fire, physical and fire. Guess we'll go with this one. Or you know what? We're gonna do anomaly buildup. And we're gonna do you, and you. And we're gonna go with you. For ice. Huh. For ice, let me see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna set up ether real quick. I'm gonna do Ishuan as soon as I find her. Ishuan, Vivian, and Astra. And then I'm gonna do Ether, And then for ice, I'm gonna go Miyabi, Yidhari, and I guess we can either do Lucia. Who else would be a good matchup with them? I guess Lucia is our best bet for this one. Do that. To confirm. It's the optional stage. Let me see how much time we have. Alright. We're gonna end it right here. The next one will be the final battle of this. And then I'm gonna end right after. And then I'm gonna push on with hard difficulty. I think that's the other one that we gotta do. But feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you like these videos. Feel free to hit the bell button to be notified on any future streams or video posts that I do. And I will see you in the next one for the final battle. See you later, guys. This is Scribe signing out.